Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be sourcing out the sale of my Speedy Bandolier, and then I'm also going to price all of the rest of my bags just to kind of see how much I would get. And then I'm going to show you examples of past items in instances where I was able to maximize the sale of my item. So if you're interested, just keep watching. Okay, so today I am going to send pictures in to see if I can get a quote from Fashionphile on how much they will give me for this bag. Okay, so I have submitted a quote on this, and you know what I forgot to do is show that I had the strap. But if that's okay, I'm sure that they can read. I said that it had the strap. So I was curious to know how much these were selling for on Fashionphile and what my quote will be. I know I won't get a quote for probably a couple of days. Such a beautiful purse, but I don't use it. And so I don't know if I will go through with selling it, but I just wanted to get a quote. So it was fairly easy uploading all of that information up to the website, and they like to see like different angles of the purse. Obviously, if your purse has a date code number, and so make sure that you send all that. I didn't include the strap, and I did say it in the comments that I had the strap, so hopefully they'll pick up on that. And so the only bags or handbags in my collection that I have left that I haven't sold, obviously my Speedy that I'm trying to get a quote on, and then my cherry wood, which is right there, and then my Kaisa clutch, and then some people use the on the go as a handbag, so I just wanted to look that up too and see kind of what the pricing is, because I'm just really curious. Now, my small leather goods or my small handbags, I won't get rid of any of this stuff. I use these more than I do my handbags. I wouldn't want to get rid of something that I actually use. It's just the handbags that I feel like I'm not using as much. But I did want to go through their website and see how much, and I'm going to put here on the side screen what I'm looking at on my phone here, and just kind of see what my bag is selling for on Fashionphile. So they have a lot of Speedy Bandoliers. Okay, there's the first one. $3,295. Now, I bought that Speedy Bandolier from Fashionphile. This one is for $33.50. I believe I paid $29 maybe. Let's see. They have a lot of the different, okay, here we go. Two that are in excellent condition. One is for $3,095 and one is for $3,600. Okay, that's all they have. So I went ahead and looked up all of my bags because I'm just curious. Like my cherry wood, they don't have a pink one, but they range anywhere from $15 to $2,000, it looks like, the black one. So then I am going to look up my Kaisa. I haven't seen my Kaisa anywhere, really, to be honest. Not the pink one. So let me put that in here. So the Kaisa clutch, that was one of the first bags that I got back in 2017. So they have one on here for $19.95, but it's the red trim. Mine is the pink. Let me look up the On The Go. This one's the GM. Wow, they have several. $27.95, $27.50, $27.50, $23.15, $28.50, and $19.95, $28.75, $26.55. I believe I paid $26 for mine. So it looks like they're not selling for more. And so here's the thing, when it sells right at what you purchased it for, most likely they're not going to offer you a lot for it. And so that's why I like to look at these prices. Now I'm going to go and look at the Cousin because, as you may or may not know, I did have some issues with the imprint of my logos on my Cousin. There's a camel one for $43.95. They have a lot of them, actually. I think for these prices, you could just buy you a new one. $34.95. I think Fashionphile is good for items you can't find, like older items, but for new items, sometimes they're priced at almost the same at Louis Vuitton. $39.55, $4,080. Let's see, this last one is $42.75. Oh, look at that monogram sack Cousin GM. Wow. Yeah, I don't. So they have quite a bit of selection. Here's another one for $45.95. And then $43.55. So yeah, I mean, I think one of the benefits of buying from Fashionphile is that you can put it on layaway. Look at that, same thing is occurring with this one like it is on mine. The zipper, the bottom, that purse is way too expensive to be looking like that. It looks like an old bag. Honestly, I mean, I hate to say that. Hope I don't get in trouble. But it does, it makes it look like an old bag. But look at the poofiness in that one. It looks a whole lot better than mine. Like, the zipper on that one as well. I wonder if there's a zipper issue too. That one, yeah. Let me look at another one. And all of these say in excellent condition. This one is actually 5% off. Wow, look at the poofiness on that one. And then the zipper again. I guess that's just the thing with the zipper. That one says excellent condition. I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know if mine just pancaked. I hate the way the zipper looks on that. It just, like I said, the wear on this bag is exasperated and shown so badly. That one looks good. Zipper again, yeah. Wow, the imprint on that one looks good. Like you can see where it doesn't go flat like mine does. In fact, I'm gonna try to call the Louis Vuitton in San Antonio today. I think it was at the North Park Mall that I purchased it. And I really need to, I know because of other goals that we have, we weren't gonna try to travel a whole lot, but I just really feel like the sooner I get over there, the better, because my bag, I'm just not happy with the way that it looks. So I'm gonna follow up as soon as I hear from Fashionphile as to how much they're gonna offer for that bag. So I'm curious to know that. Okay, so when I initially bought my Speedy Bandolier from Fashionphile, I paid $2,880. And so I haven't gotten a quote yet, so I'm gonna put it in here just so you kind of know what they offered me. And they can either gain value or lose value. It just depends on all the examples that I gave of my other bags. They seem to kind of stay right at where I purchased or a little bit above. I haven't seen any that really are below. Okay, so I received a quote from Fashionphile and they offered me $1,080 less than what I initially purchased it from them 3 years ago. So definitely watch this next portion of my video because there are other options that you can use to make more money from your item. And so that's really good for me because I've always said Louis Vuitton is an investment. And so let's talk about resale. I decided to shop around my Louis Vuitton Victoire before I decided to sell it. So I went ahead and got a quote from Fashionphile and they quoted me $1,600. And to me, that was, I would be losing. So I paid $2,100 for it when I bought it. I bought it from a resale shop. And so I would have been losing $600. So I decided to sell it at a resale shop, which we priced it at $2,600. She ended up selling it for $25. So setting it at that time, the Victoire was selling for $3,100. So it had gone up in price $1,000 based on what I personally paid. So if I paid $21, you can now buy it for $31. It was reasonable for me to ask $26 for it because when you buy it from a resale shop, you don't have to pay taxes. You don't have to make a trip to the store or anything like that. And availability, I don't think it was available anymore. And so I asked $26 so that I could pay her fee and then get my money back. So her fee was $400. Since she ended up selling it for $25, she made her $400 and I got my $2,100 back. So it was a wash. I had it for probably 3 or 4 years before I sold it. And I just didn't use it was the reason that I sold it. And it was beautiful. It was like in new condition. And so I knew I had taken care of it and I knew I could get the money back for it. I wouldn't expect to price something that I felt like I couldn't get the money for. And so I chose at that time to do resale shop versus Fashionphile or an online service. So the first time I sold something, which is why I didn't really want to continue having my Poshmark, is because we purchased my husband's bum bag for $2,100. Maybe it was $1,980 or something like that. I can't really remember. He did use it for a couple of years. It was still in very good condition. And so when I priced it out to Fashionphile, they offered me $1,100 $450. And so I was going to lose $1,000 if I went through Fashionphile. And so I decided to go ahead and sell it on Poshmark. I didn't really know about the resale shop that I sold my Victoire to. And the resale shop that I had been using, they didn't have any luck selling it. So I just wanted to go ahead and put it on Poshmark. But with all of the Poshmark fees, taxes I had to pay, and they had to go through the verification process. And so that ended up taking a while for the buyer to get their item. I knew it was authentic. I respect that. I mean, it's okay if they want to check if it's authentic. I know it is. I'm not worried about it. But at the same time, it made them wait to get the item, and it made me wait to get the money. So I ended up getting $1,360. So I still lost 18, 19. Let's just say I paid $19.80. I want to say I paid $19.80 and it was $21 with tax, but I can't remember. So I still ended up losing $620. So make sure that you're shopping around for places that you can sell your item to maximize the return on it, because your stuff is worth, like your Louis Vuitton items, if you take care of them, if they are in excellent condition, there's nothing wrong with them, minor wear and tear, you can sell them at or above the price that you paid for them initially. And so I would just recommend that you shop around. A lot of people want pieces that you have that are no longer available. And so just make sure that you're shopping those around and that you're getting the best price for you and that you're giving an awesome item to your buyer. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.